So all of this cost $105. So we have Daya flatbread, these veggie nuggets. They're 50% off, so I got them all. Mayo, pistachios, extra virgin olive oil, organic white rice, milk, Gardein veggie patties, these dinner rolls, potatoes, bananas, mushrooms, nuggets, more nuggets, fries, Beyond Meat breakfast sausage, pierogies, and tortellini. I feel like that's a lot. I don't feel like that's a lot for $105. Hey guys, it's Msfili. Welcome back to the channel. It is Sunday. Sunday fun day without the fun day. We've been up literally since 7 a.m. because Loki wanted his walk. So I took him for a longer walk today. I think we walked for over half an hour this morning. And then this guy pulled up beside me and he's like, "Did you see my dog? We left our gate open and he ran away. He's a German Shepherd." And I'm like, "I haven't seen him, I'm sorry." But I took down his number just in case I do see him, because I do walk often. But I really hope that guy finds his dog, because a lost dog is a sad situation. I just wanted to do a sales update of what sold, because we literally have no thrifting video today because it's Sunday. But we did have some sales on the weekend. We thrifted a $30 bag. And it sold for $205. And then I ended, and then $20 of that is shipping. So if you do the math, it's a personal sale because it's someone that I know. But yeah, if you deduct the ship, so it's $205, deduct the shipping of $20, deduct the $25 that I paid. So that's $205 minus $45 equals, I don't know, $160. So $160 profit on that. So yay, we get to pay a bill and eat. And then we ended up selling a few other bags. Okay, we sold a Michael Kors pink bag. That one has been sitting for a long time. I remember when I got that bag, I was so super excited because I was like, this is gonna sell. It's a great style. It's pink. Could not sell for more than what I freaking sold it for. I think I sold it for 65. I was really wanting 80 to 100, but Michael Kors kind of really just tops out at like 80, I think, no matter what. Like, unless it's like brand new, then maybe you could fetch a higher price. But for the most part, Michael Kors really tops out at $70 to $80 locally for me anyway. We paid $45 for that at the worst thrift store in Canada. And we sold it for $65. I literally made $20 on that thing that's been sitting forever. Then we sold a pink Michael Kors ostrich Hamilton. That one we paid $25 less 30%. So I think we paid like maybe $17 for it. And that one sold for $68. So, and then we sold a camera, a Panasonic Lumix camera. We paid $5 or $6 for. That one sold for $65 immediately with a lot of messages. And then we sold the Coach mini swagger bag. That one we paid $30, and it ended up selling for $65. So I feel like with these really good style bags, leather, in really good condition, they're topping out in the 60s for me anyway. Locally, that's local. That's not like an eBay sale or anything. And then we sold, what else? We sold, I'm trying to think. Selling a purple Michael Kors. That one I think we thrifted for really cheap. I think it was like $10. It's not more than $10 for sure. Oh wait, or was it 17? Maybe it was 17 minus $2. So we probably paid like, let's say $16 for it, just give or take a couple dollars. And it sold for $35. And then we sold, we sold, I don't know, I'm trying to go off by memory, guys. I'm trying to do a video for you guys on a freaking Sunday, okay? So we have content. Literally this month has been slow for for social media, like literally I am making like maybe a quarter of what I usually make, just because I haven't done much videos for YouTube, but also for Facebook Reels. But what are you gonna do? Sometimes you just don't have thrifting content. And I think that's it for sales. Oh no, oh wait, is that it? I have 2 pending sales, so that I'm not gonna count those. But it's been a really good weekend for sales. So if I have any other sales that I'm forgetting, I'll just kind of throw them up here and tell you what we paid and what it sold for. But I can't go off the top of my head, but this is the profit of what we made over the weekend. Profit after costs of goods, and if there's any sort of shipping. So this is what we made this weekend in terms of profit. I think it's pretty good. I mean, it's a little bit of a, I don't know. So morning I spent it like watching videos of Dave and I. Yeah, I know. There's actually a few, because I have a playlist on my YouTube channel called Videos of Dave. If anybody ever wants to watch those, I think it's private, or is it public? I think I made it public. But yeah, they're just a collection of videos of Dave and I. I remember though that when we got in an argument and we stopped talking, I deleted a ton of videos of us. So I kind of like really regret that. But a lot of the good memories are on my Instagram story anyway, like in the archive. So like the highlights and the great times. But yeah, I've just been thinking about him still. That hasn't really changed much. And I don't know. I guess because I'm just getting older, and I'm like thinking to myself, are you ever gonna find that kind of connection again? Are ya? Are ya? I don't know. Time's a ticking. Tomorrow I have a secret to share you guys in terms of thrifting that I can't divulge right now, but only Daniel and I know. I don't know if a lot of other people know. I'll know tomorrow, but hopefully it's to our benefit. This week, well, last week was a pretty good thrift week. There were some days where it was kind of mundane, but for the most part, I think it was worth going out because we did like make some money. Posted my camera, like my really good Panasonic camera, on Marketplace for $150. The thing about those cameras, they're a little bit of a hard sell sometimes, just because I don't know if they're working, right? And I'm losing money if they're not working because you can't exchange them. But you know, when I see them at the thrift store for a good price, I'll usually jump on it because it I'll usually do research. Like I'll Google it, make sure it's a high price camera, but then I have to order a battery and a charger off Amazon, and that's like maybe 2 or 3 days sometimes to see if it works. For the most part, most of the cameras have worked. There have been 1 or 2 or 3 or 4 that have not worked, but sometimes it's just like a gamble in terms of electronics. But to be honest, if it wasn't for the Dior bag that I thrifted a few days ago, nothing has really excited me in terms of purses and thrifting purses and whatnot. What's kind of excited me has been thrifting for electronics, which is a bigger gamble in terms of reselling, because like I said, things are not functional, things are missing things, you can't test things, you can't return things, you can't exchange things. But purses, you can exchange them. So electronics is a bigger gamble, but in terms of my sanity and what I've been enjoying, yeah, electronics, I've been enjoying thrifting more. Anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to comment. If you are a good loyal subscriber and watcher, please always make sure to like the video and to comment, because it does help push the video out. And I really appreciate it if you do. And yeah, tomorrow we'll go back to thrifting, and I hope you enjoyed this sales update, because it gives you like a sense of what people like myself make. I mean, I didn't really put any effort in terms of like selling and making money. I literally just sat on my ass at home watching things on Netflix, and then, you know, I listed these like a few days ago, and then just people messaged me, and then I just end up like, you know, meeting up with them and selling them stuff. So that's kind of like the good thing about reselling, in terms of you don't really have to do much aside from like finding the actual item and the process it takes to do that. But over the weekend, before we go, I did watch a few movies. I watched The Holdovers with Paul Giamatti and Divine Joy Randolph. And I wanted to watch that movie because Divine Joy Randolph has gotten a lot of critical acclaim for Best Supporting Actress for that movie. And she's been sweeping all of the award seasons. She's also nominated for an Academy Award. And she's a frontrunner to win the Academy Award for Best Supporting Actress. But, like, I literally was watching it expecting her to give this amazing performance, and nothing happened. Like, nothing happened. I was just watching her. And if anything, Dominic Sessa gave a more intriguing performance to me, and Paul Giamatti. So I don't know why she's sweeping the awards. Like, something is not connecting for me as a movie lover, because I don't know why she's just winning all the major awards. And then, so I watched The Holdovers. It was a good movie. It takes place in the 70s. It's about a school teacher who has to stay at school to watch a bunch of students because, you know, it's Christmas break and some students can't go home for the holidays. It was a pretty good movie by Alexander Payne. He's a pretty good director with a lot of, like, those quirky movies. And it was good for what it was. I mean, I wouldn't rewatch it again, ever again, but I'm glad that I did watch it. And then I watched the only other thing I watched over the weekend, aside from, like, my regular Golden Girls, was the Screen Actors Guild Awards on Netflix. It streamed live yesterday. Good thing there were, like, no commercials, which was good. But I was okay with all the winners. I was a little bit, I don't know if you guys are following the Academy Awards, but my favorite category, obviously, is Best Actress. And it's been a kind of a race between Emma Stone for Poor Things and Lily Gladstone for Killers of the Flower Moons. I've seen both performances, complete opposite performances. Emma Stone is loud, comical, dramatic, and very, like, in your face. Like, it was a really good performance, something that you wouldn't expect from her. And Lily Gladstone is more like subdued performance, but that subdued performance is what is amazing about it. She's doing very little, but giving you so much, you know. And they both won Golden Globes for Best Actress, comedy and musical for Emma Stone, drama for Lily Gladstone. And then Emma Stone won the Critics' Choice Awards and the BAFTA Awards. And then Lily Gladstone did not get nominated for the BAFTA. So the SAG Awards was kind of the, you know, the tiebreaker. If Emma Stone had won it, she would have been a sure win for the Oscars. But since Lily Gladstone won, now we're wondering. Because most people who win, or most actresses who win the Screen Actors Guild Award for Best Actress, goes on to win the Academy Award for Best Actress. But there's only 2 circumstances. I think there's 3 in total out of 12. But the 2 that I remember who won the Screen Actor Guild Award Best Actress, who didn't win the Academy Award, were last year, which was Kate Blanchett. She won for Tar, and then Michelle Yeoh ended up taking home the Academy Award for Best Actress for Everything Everywhere All at Once. And then the other one was Glenn Close. She won for what is that movie? The Wife or The Husband, something like that. And then she lost the Academy Award. So there are instances, but in terms of percentiles, they usually go on to win. So I'm really excited to see who wins. And I have my money set on Lily Gladstone, because I think the narrative that a lot of people are pushing is that having 2 women of color win back-to-back years is historical. I mean, there's only been 2 women of color who won the Best Actress Academy Award. Halle Berry in frickin' 2002, and then Michelle Yeoh last year. So to have Lily Gladstone win this year will be, you know, historical. Anyway, that's all I have to say. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.